Hello. If you watched part 1 of Breaking My Silence, the Truth I Never Told, here is part 2. So let's start from the beginning. With my stepdad doing unspeakable things to me and having me do unspeakable things. If you will watch part 1, you will understand part 2. As a child, my twin sister and I, we used to love Barney and Pocahontas. It was something about, have you ever heard a wolf cry? Like, oh my gosh, we love Pocahontas. Well, at the time, our stepdad, he had this really big, huge pornography problem. So all he would watch was porn. So he would record over our Pocahontas and Barney movies with porn. So we'll be watching Pocahontas or we'll be watching Barney, and it'll go from I love you, you love me to to actual full-blown hardcore pornography. So that was just a little tidbit on my stepdad. So we're gonna fast forward. So I told you all about the things that he made me do as far as taking naked pictures. I told you all about making me drink vinegar. I told you all about having his best friend to basically rape me while he watched from the doorway. And his best friend is dead now. His best friend did die. What else? Oh, how did it come out? How did it come out that the pictures was being taken? How did it stop? You know, so I had some pictures. I had the pictures. For some reason, I still don't understand for the life of me what would make him give me the pictures, but he gave me the pictures. He gave me the pictures. And it was the pictures of me semi-nude. It was the pictures of me fully dressed. It was pictures of me fully nude. I don't know if the fully nude pictures was in there. I cannot remember. But it was pictures. And I was numb. Y'all, I was so numb. I did try to kill him. I did. I definitely tried to kill him. I put dish liquid, bleach, all cleaning supplies. It was fair game for me in his drink. Imagine a child going through the traumatic experience, and I wanted it to be over. But when he went to drink the drink, the bubble popped him on his nose, and there was nobody but God. Okay, so I was done. I was tired. I was so frustrated, and he gave me the pictures out of the blue one day. He gave me the pictures. And I held onto the pictures for a while. And then one day I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't do this anymore. And I put the pictures up under the bed on my sister's side of the bed. And she found them and she showed them my mom. Now, of course, my mom asked who took the pictures. I didn't tell her, because I was scared. I was scared. I didn't know how to tell her. I didn't want her to blame herself. I didn't know what he was capable of doing. I just had so much thoughts as a child in my mind. But it was the notion of him knowing, oh my gosh, like my mom found the pictures. It came to a screeching halt. It finally stopped. And my mom did in fact divorce him. She divorced him though because he cheated on my mom with his brother's baby mama. And it ended up getting out that happened, and my mom divorced him. My mom promised me she was not going to leave her house tonight. She went to him, and she confronted him without me knowing. And because she wanted to confront him, and she wanted to look at me in her eyes when she confronted him. And she told him what I said. And she said he didn't deny it. He was just calm. He was just real calm. And she said, I know you did it. You did it to my child. My mom said, and you made, because get this, y'all. He continued to try to have a friendship with my mom. Knowing what he did to me, he still tried to have a friendship with my mom. Sick, right? Very sick individual. But I was listening to the live, and a lot of it was cut off. I don't know. I think when I received the phone call, someone had called me during my live, and it kind of took the video like on and off, whatever. But this is part 2 of what I went through as a child. This is part 2 of the broken version of me who was seeking love in all the wrong places. And as much as I love my kids are a true blessing. My children are a true blessing to me. But had I not been as broken as I was, looking for love in all the wrong places and trying to prove my loyalty to these broken individual men, my children wouldn't be here. So I thank God. I thank God for my children. I thank God for putting their fathers in my life to give me my kids. Their purpose was to give me my kids. But going back to my childhood, like I said, it first started when he asked me, did I know what oral sex was? And I said no. And yes, could he show me? Then he went as far as to, he would ask me if I could recruit some of my friends. So y'all, be mindful who your kids hang with and who they be around. And not really because they're children, but because of the parent. He would come to me on many, many different occasions and ask me to recruit my friends to take naked pictures so he can sell their pictures so he could see them naked. And I would not do it. And because I would not do it, I would get in trouble. We're talking about a grown man who was trying to have a child, to have their friends who their parents trusted to come over just to spend time and play, have their friends come over and take pictures. Now, what if I was so forward, or what if I was like, okay, I don't want to get in trouble. Let me have my friends come over here and take these pictures. I won't get in trouble. I took that. I took that because I refused to have any of my friends come over to deal with what I was dealing with, even if it was just for a picture. And then he was willing to pay them. Like, you know, I remember one time we was in the car. He was driving and I was naked, and we had got beside an 18-wheeler. And he, you know, was trying to get the 18-wheeler man's attention. And so the man could look down and see me in the passenger seat naked. And I forgot to my mama this part. But when he thought he got the man's attention of the 18-wheeler, he told me to spread my legs so the driver could see me. And again, this started when we was going to, I was about 9, 10 years old. This started, and it didn't end until I was 16. So yeah, pain, I endured it. I conquered it. I ate that mother sucker, okay? Pain, listen, pain tried to come and break me a long time ago. Pain tried to take me out of here a long time ago. And like I said in part 1, I did try to commit suicide numerous times. Pills. And every time I tried to take pills, I would just get sick. I would just throw it up. It wasn't my time. And it wasn't my time for times such as this. So I took the pain. I took all that pain and I ate it. I took all that pain. And now I took that pain and I turned it into my purpose. And my purpose is to help somebody else. My purpose is to be the advocate for the next person. My purpose is to say, if you're going through something, it doesn't matter whether it's domestic violence, sexual assault, sexual trauma, if you're being molested, raped, if you're being beat on, if you're in a situation to where even people don't